Bro, I'm going like...
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy RJ back at you again for another video. Alright y'all, so today we got Marvel Rivals needed this 40k trauma by I Hate Jeff. So yeah, I seen this video and I was like, you know what, instead of me just watching this on my own, I'm gonna react to it on YouTube. So yeah, let's get it. So yeah, we about to do this, but you already know the vibes. Leave a like, comment down below what y'all see me react to next, or your thoughts and opinions, and turn post notification bell so you never miss when I upload a video, and subscribe if you have not done so already. So let's get straight into it.
Okay, bro, I'm going like straight off the dome with this one because it's deeply in the community right now, and I figure I might as well talk about it. So we're going to be talking about the Kingsman situation, the drama that has been unfolding over the last couple days.
Yeah.
Now, there have been a lot of YouTubers out there that have covered this drama because, yes, this was a Marvel Rivals centric drama, but bro, this thing spread across the entire internet. We had XQC, we had Tim the Tatman, even though he is a Marvel Rivals player. Charlie from Moist Critical fame, he also weighed in on this thing.
Bro, we even had, besides Moist Critical, but we had other creators that I barely seen play video games on their channel. Don't play games on their channel and don't even really know what Marvel Rivals is react to this.
And he blew it up beyond anything that I could even imagine. So everybody was talking about this Marvel Rivals drama. And I wasn't even going to talk about it, dog, because like so many people out there have already covered it. They went through it with a fine-tooth comb, and that's great. If you want all the finer details, all that information is out there. Today, I'm not going to go through all the finer details. I'm just going to weigh in on the matter and give you my opinion on the whole situation that's happening. So, if you're unfamiliar with what happened here, basically, there was a $40,000 tournament put on by some guy. This wasn't an official Marvel Rivals tournament, but it was a $40,000 Marvel Rivals tournament. That's a lot of money, bro. Okay, so these people playing in this tournament, they wanted this money. One guy in particular, his name was Kingsman. He was placed on this team, and while queuing up, Kingsman was all like, yo team, I want to win, can we all lock in on this real quick? And they were like, yeah, sure, we'll lock in, no problem. Turns out they didn't lock in. The Black Widow went 0-5, even though they still captured the point because Kingsman was done.
Yeah, and they kept arguing that we captured the point, even like, shut up, bro. Even though she's 0-5, we still captured the point. That don't matter, bro. The other team, we literally have another round. The other team could literally come back and sweep us. Then, not only to mention that wasn't even the actual tournament. That was actually a warm-up game that they was going to doing before the tournament started. So he basically trying to say, hey, look, before this tournament started, can we all lock in? And basically they was like, nah, we really don't even care about this tournament. We here for vibes, like we here to just chill. But the dude Keenan, he's like, bro, I'm a college student, dog. I need this money. This money will help me out. And then they kind of basically just laughed in his face and said, nah, bro, we good, we chill. Nah, bro, we chilling. Bro, if you chilling, bro, go queue up together and go play quick match together and chill. Go play another regular ranked match and chill. Don't come in no $40,000 tournament where somebody else possibly needs the money and talking about, oh, we just here for the vibe and we just chilling. Man, shut up, bro. All I gotta say is Kingsman's better than me, bro. Bro, I would have the stuff that he said wouldn't have been, is nowhere near half of the stuff that I would have said, bro. Me, bro, I for sure probably would have got kicked out. For sure.
Dominating the lobby, he was like, yo, we need to switch off of Black Widow. And of course, things got a little heated while they're talking. They're trying to win a tournament. But there was no insults, there was no shots fired, nothing of the sort. They were just kind of heated in the moment because it was a tournament, a highly competitive pressure situation, and Kingsman was just like, yo, I just carried this team. We need somebody that isn't Black Widow going 0-5-0, bro. But instead of switching, what they did was they didn't switch. They mocked Kingsman. And then apparently one of the players on the team, her boyfriend, reported Kingsman to the event organizer.
Her boyfriend that probably doesn't even play Marvel Rivals. Or even if he does, her boyfriend, the girl, I think the girl's boyfriend was, the boyfriend was the boyfriend of Zaza, the person that was 0-5. Bro, he's not even part of this tournament. Even if he plays Rivals, he's not a part of the tournament. So shut up.
And then the organizer, without looking into it any further, kicked Kingsman from the tournament. And in this game, Kingsman was like, I would really love this money in order to like use it for college, use it for school. Now, each player wasn't going to get $40,000. There was $40,000 to split between everybody. All the people that placed in this tournament, that $40,000 would be distributed between. I think the breakdown came to like $3,000 per person. So the team captain bullied Kingsman on comms and on chat. They got Kingsman kicked from the tournament that he was only trying to win. Everybody else on the team, they didn't care about winning, bro. They were just there to vibe out. And without looking into it any further, the event organizer kicked Kingsman from the tournament. Then Kingsman made a very long video documenting the whole thing, being like, don't send hate to anybody. I don't want to see harassment.
All right, my fault, y'all. I'm back. I don't know. I'll probably edit that out.
But this is what's happened. He laid it all out there, the VOD, the comms, it was all there. And when this dropped, like a nuke on the internet, pretty much everybody took Kingsman's side. Now this ball got rolling pretty hard because the people that were bullying Kingsman were women, and it got really misogynistic really quickly. But this isn't about misogyny. This is just about simple, unfair behavior and being an asshole. The team captain, Cece, was very much being an asshole. If you're making this about misogyny and you're out here being like, this is why girls can't play video games, well then you're an idiot and kind of part of the problem. But either way, after Kingsman made that really long video, the entire internet basically took his side. Everybody started making their own little videos about the topic. And this thing blew up. There were people talking about this drama that I was very surprised to be talking about Marvel Rivals. And I'm out here being like, hey, we needed a little bit of drama. We needed a little bit of heat in this scene. We needed to juice the algorithm a little bit with the SEO of the search term Marvel Rivals. And drama is gonna do that. So thank you, Kingsman, for taking one for the team here. But even though Kingsman was kicked from the tournament, he ended up taking the W big time. His team lost in the tournament, sure. He was...
And if I'm not mistaken, I think his team, after they kicked him, I think they placed like 8. I think they placed 8th, I think. So they lost very badly because they wanted to kick Kingsman so they could have vibes in the team. How stupid.
Kicked out of the tournament, yes. But the entire internet, like I said, is on this dude's side. So they all showed up to his stream. He ended up making way more than the initial $3,000 that he was going to in the original tournament. Marvel Rivals themselves even took his side in this drama and ended up sending him a bunch of units so he could buy.
Yeah, they definitely did send him a bunch of units. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they sent him like 18,000 units as well.
Buy a bunch of magic skins with it because he's a magic player. And then since all of this happened,
sorry for the ad, y'all. I'm probably gonna cut it out.
His teammates came out and apologized, but they didn't really apologize correctly. Then they had to come back again and apologize for a second time. Kingsman had to create a Twitter.
Long story short, the apology wasn't sincere, and they basically just faked the apologies because they wanted all that heat off their back. That's all.
Just to put all this together, a whole document is out there with everything going through it, and it really looks like the person to blame the most in this situation was the team captain, Cece. She was the most vocal. She was the biggest shit talker of them all. She stirred the pot. She riled everybody.
Which to add on to this is literally, from what I understand, it's an ongoing thing that she does. She literally, like, this isn't the only time she done this. She's literally known for trash talking people.
Everybody up. Kingsman wasn't being toxic in this situation. Kingsman wanted to win a tournament in a competitive video game. It is a competitive space. Things are gonna get pretty heated in those environments. And I'd like to say, again, I have to reiterate, there were no insults or personal attacks thrown by Kingsman in this situation. He was just like, yo, I'm right. You guys need to switch off of Black Widow. But now here we are, 3 days removed from the fact, and people are still talking about this Marvel Rivals drama of a guy getting kicked from a team, where it's clear that CC is the bad guy and Kingsman was treated unfairly. When this all went down, the event organizer came onto the internet and he was like, no, there is a zero tolerance policy. If you exhibit toxicity, I am going to kick you out of this tournament. He didn't look into it. He came back the next day and he's like, oh, oopsie, my bad. I didn't really look into this and I shouldn't have kicked him from the tournament.
But you should have looked into it in the first place. You don't just go off of the fact that somebody, like, bro, if you're the entire host of the tournament, so, bro, that's not how you do things, bro. You don't just go off of like, oh, somebody says another person is toxic in the team, so I'm just going to kick him. Bro, you're the host of the whole thing. The host of the whole thing is supposed to go do a deep dive. You're supposed to be like, okay, so some people are saying that this person is toxic. Okay, let me look into this and let me watch the replay or whatever the case, or whatever you have to do, and say, let me see if this person is actually being toxic so I can evaluate the situation. Not just automatically be like, oh, you guys say this person toxic. Okay, cool. I'll kick him right now. No, you're not supposed to do that.
He was just trying to win. Really stupid. Meanwhile, CC, the team leader, is on Discord, is on Twitter, is on Twitch chat, just talking shit about this guy, trying to get everybody against him, calling Kingsman a loser, saying that he just plays video games. What are you talking about, lady? You're a streamer. You're out there playing.
Exactly. Like, you're literally over trying to clown you. And from the Discord or the Twitter or whatever, she's like, oh, he's probably spent all the last 20 years of his life in his mom's basement playing video games. What are you doing? You're literally on stream playing a video game for a living. What are you talking about, bro?
Video games too. I really didn't want to talk about this situation, but I figured since everybody else is, I don't really need to make the detailed point-by-point drama video. Those are all out there. You can find them very easily. They're one search away. The timeline is literally flooded with them if you want that detailed breakdown. But as somebody that plays Marvel Rivals and creates Marvel Rivals content for the internet, I figured I'd jump on and just give my take on the whole thing. I'm Team Kingsman, and this thing was a bunch of bullshit. I think to reiterate,
honestly, bro, I think everybody is on Kingsman's side and is just angry at CC that she makes no sense. She did all of this stuff to try to get people on her side or to try to make it sound like she was a good guy, but no, she really ended up being the bad guy in this whole situation.
From Kingsman himself, I don't want to see any hate or harassment towards anybody in this situation. That is not what this is about. This is just about giving my take and my opinion on it, and I would like to keep it within a vacuum in this video and in this comment section. So if you're on the internet and you're playing this game and you're on this video, you probably know about this situation right now. It got massive. So I want to know what your opinion of the whole thing is. I'm done talking about it right now, but you are just beginning. Okay, hit like, come back for more Marvel Rivals content where I'll be talking about the disco thing up next. And if you enjoyed this video, you can watch my last video that I made about the Season 6 Battle Pass skins. Okay, goodbye.
Alright, y'all, dope video by I Hate Jeff. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the situation if you have not done so already. But with that being said, yeah, being boy RJ, and I'm catching you on the next one. Peace.